This looks really bad, but that's fine. Forget I have hair. Don't look at that. I worked all day today, and when I was standing there at the till and I was looking outside and I could see all the super bright sunshine, and I was like, oh, I wish I was out there, like, just totally free to do whatever I wanted. And I was just really inspired about, like, what summer is to me and stuff. So I wrote a bunch of notes on a bunch of receipts for what I wanted to talk about in this video. So we're just gonna look at those notes and talk through them. One thing that makes me happy about what I was thinking about today is I worry sometimes that, like, my ideal versions of things are what my life was like in, like, high school and stuff. Like, oh, summer, I want to walk down the hill for Slurpees with Mia and Maddie and, like, sleep in the family room on mattresses because it's too hot upstairs. But clearly my summer is not going to be like that because I don't live there with those people or anything. But the things I was thinking about that I would like to do and stuff were actually relevant to my current life, not my past life. So that's good. I'm moving on from childhood in some ways. Which was the first note? This is the first note. It's titled Summer Things. Park/beach on day off. That's a goal. I have a tendency to just stay inside on my day off unless I have, like, a specific reason to go outside. But I could go out and be in the hot sun and nature and water and stuff. Fancy cocktail/infused water. Yeah, when Bailey and I lived together, we always were like, let's make fancy drinks and stuff, and they were all just like Sprite and alcohol. But the intent was there, and I always have a pitcher of water in the fridge just so it's nice and cold. And sometimes I make infused water, because why not? It's sitting there anyway. So I want to do more of that, because it's like, look at me, I'm just ready to have, like, a summer party. I've got this water all ready to go. I wish I had a backyard with, like, a cute, like, tables and stuff and little lights. One day. This is my paper. Long days with friends. Aw. Classic summer thing, no matter what stage in life you're at. Like, oh, let's meet up, go to the flea market. Oh, let's go for sushi on the way home. Oh, let's go hang out in my house and watch TV. That's difficult to happen because everyone works different hours and lives far away and stuff. But that is a nice thing that could happen in the summer. Making house nice. It's harder to feel being in a basement, but, you know, like all the bright sun and stuff, it's like, oh, I want to make my house as beautiful as the nature outside. I don't know what around here I could do in terms of improvements, but I will be doing my best. Keeping a journal or something. I'm always wanting to do something like that. It's like New Year's and spring and summer are the main times where it's like a journal, or I want, like, draw every day, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, like when you're doing fun things is a good time to record those fun things for your future self. Make popsicles. I really, really want to make my own popsicles. I don't currently have a popsicle mold. I can buy one, and then I can make popsicles. I think that sounds fun. Nice salads and stuff. I guess, like, the kind of salad we used to make at my parents' house, like the mango jicama black bean salad. Like nice, fresh, summery foods that are like, wow, we made this, and it's not too hot because you don't want to bake when it's hot out. Happy hour with friends. I definitely don't drink too much, but I do drink more in the summer than during the school year. But going to happy hour with your friends is a nice thing because it's, like, still light out and you're hanging out. Long friend hangout all day. Long days with friends. That's it. And take nice photos. Yeah, I used to bring my this camera, with me, like, everywhere, and I would just have so many, like, high quality photos of my friends. Always. And I miss that. All I have are, like, some phone pictures, and they're like, oh, she was making a funny face, and not like, oh, this is so nice, let's take a picture. That's the end of the first note. And then I, like, had some customers, then I was like, no, there's more, I need to write down more. So this one is divided into places and recipes. Places, Burns Bog is a nature park I would like to go to. I do have more to say on nature things, and I'll probably do another veda on it, but I'll say Burns Bog for now. Flea market. I go every few months, but I feel like summer is a nice time for flea markets. Pick blackberries. I know that's a thing I did with my parents a lot, is like picking blackberries and stuff. But I'm just determined to find places like urban blackberry patches where you can like pick blackberries, because it's so ridiculous to me. Like, I sell at my store blackberries and raspberries, and they're tiny containers for like $5, and I'm like, those were both free before. I would like blackberries to continue to be free, and if I really want raspberries, I'll pay for them when they're on sale. Every now and then I'm passing somewhere and I'm like, oh, those are blackberry vines, I'll come back in the summer, but I haven't yet started to write them down in any place, so that's something I need to work on. Night market is a place I usually go like twice a summer or something, but it's a nice, like, it's summer, night market time. I could make a video about it if anyone is interested. And I wrote restaurants ? So I guess get more adventurous with going to different restaurants and stuff. And then under recipes, I have, a while ago I made gyozas with Adrian. Like we like bought little wrappers and we like made the filling and made them. And it was super fun. I was like so proud of us. So, and I have more wrappers in the freezer. So what's other things I've been proud of? So, not so much specific recipes, but please make some recipes. Also, I wrote that I want to make crisp with the blackberries that I'm going to pick. And that's the second note. And the third note, I had more to say. These are some things, and there's an arrow pointing to them that says kids' memories. So these are some memories I have to do with Kitsilano Beach in Vancouver. One time last summer, a couple of my coworkers and I all got off work at the same time in the afternoon, and we were like, hey, let's go to the beach. So we took the bus to the beach, and then we walked along the waterfront all the way to Granville Island, which was like, I was like, cool, I didn't know they were that close to each other. And it was a nice walk. Then we got like fish and chips, and I was like, nice. I love exploring even like places I've been to, like connecting them in a new way. It was really nice. And 2 of them have quit, but Hilton's still my friend, so. And then a week or so after that, I was like, Adrian, come to the beach with me, and then we can walk to Granville Island. It's so cool. So we did the same kind of outing, I think. No, yeah, we brought a picnic to the beach. And then it was just like a short bus from my house, and he was like, you didn't tell me there was a beach this close to your house all this time? We could have just gone to the beach anytime. And I was like, yeah, like, have you seen a map before? But it was really cute, and we had a nice picnic and stuff. I didn't actually go to the beach that many times last summer, but those are 2 times. And a third time was there are fireworks downtown in late summer, and you can watch them from Kids Beach instead of going all the way downtown. And I went with Natania and Sonia, and it was nice, and we watched fireworks. And then we got lost on the way home and wound up walking around a lot late at night. But it was fun, and it reminds me of when Sonia was here, and that was fun in general. Also in this paper it says, wanna sew finally, because Mom finally brought my sewing machine, because Natania's was broken. And the last thing on here says, son super inspired scribbling on receipts at work, which describes what I was doing. Those are all the notes. And then also I walked home for lunchtime, and I wrote some more notes on my phone while I was walking. So what does it say here? Marine Drive, see movie, then go T&T, buy stuff to make cool dinner. I guess I was thinking like, what's a good summer day? What's a fun summer day? Marine Drive is this like complex thing. There's a movie theater, so you could go to a movie there, and then there's a T&T supermarket, and then you could go buy groceries, and then go home and cook the groceries. That's where we shopped when we made our dumplings, so I guess that's what I was thinking of. Also a doodle date, but only with Adrian, because he suggested it. I like this art channel, and they have big things called Doodle Date, and they just draw together. And I sent one to Adrian because it had pigeons in it, and I was like, this is nice. And he was like, you could do that for Veda. And I was like, you're the one that said it, so you gotta come with me. Neither of us could draw, but we might do that because that sounds super fun. Those are all the notes I had. I think I don't have anything else to say, but this is going to be super long, so I will end it there. I am going to the library tomorrow to do my entire take-home essay, because I have been doing veda every day instead of doing that. And also, I just haven't done it. Also, I don't know if anyone else is doing it, but every day I'm going back and watching that day's veda from the last 3 years, and it's nice because you can like compare You at home, you can compare every all 4 years. Lots of content to watch. Okay, bye.